Hello, dear Leo. Welcome back. This is A from High Five Sci Vibes Arrow, and this is your Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus general reading for the sign of Leo for June 2023. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Okay, are you trying to invest on something? This could be a new relationship, but this could also be finances. As you could see from the Nine of Pentacles right there, being hesitant or not wanting to invest on your time, invest on something in general that you are very hesitant to do. This could also mean abandoning a certain project, or abandoning a thought or a plan. It's like I'm hearing laziness, or perhaps I'm not saying that you're lazy, but the thought of it, you don't want to invest on the thought of it. Perhaps there's a big thing that is happening around you, or perhaps for some of you, if this has something to do with the love situation, you are in a relationship and then suddenly your childhood sweetheart pops up, or somebody who's an old friend with whom you are truly attracted to just pops up in your feed, or perhaps you have seen each other in your neighborhood or wherever in a conference, you stumbled upon each other, and suddenly there seems to be that spark that has been lit between the two of you, and perhaps you don't want to entertain that idea, and yeah, some turnaround, that is something is being turned around. It seems like fate fate seems to be playing its tricks on you. A sudden I don't know, destiny, sudden fate just happened. It's something coincidental, is so has happened, and it's something that you can't believe. It's something indescribable, and something very sudden, and you just can't wrap your head around the fact that that could actually happen, whatever that is. Something about your past, something that sparked that nostalgia in you, suddenly came into your life. I mean, it's not actually sudden, because you know this person. If this is a person, you know this thing is gonna happen. I mean, perhaps in your past life you just knew it's gonna happen, and it was never in your imagination that it would happen this year. But surprise, 2023 is such a surprising year, and now it's in front of you. So whatever that is, and this is something, for the most part, you don't want to feed. You don't want to feed the imagination. You don't want to feed the circumstances. You don't want, that's the laziness that I was talking about. You don't want to entertain the thought, whatever the situation is. And perhaps for some of you, if you resonate with that this could be an ex, this could be a childhood sweetheart, this could be somebody you thought who were your soulmate in the past, somebody that you were attracted to in the past, and you know that you don't remember the feelings anymore, but suddenly they pop up in your newsfeed, they pop up in your social media, they pop up somewhere that you don't imagine they would pop up right there. And now you had this thought of, why did that happen? I never thought that would actually happen. And perhaps if you resonate with that, perhaps for some of you, especially if you're in a relationship, this may have caused some arguments. But you know, the moment that you just one bit entertain that thought, there's some spark, there's some joy that has been, I don't know, turned on. And look at your cards, dear Leo. Suddenly there's joy. All of these cards, these are joy, soulmate connection, something from the past. Look at that. A child who is enjoying the carousel, a celebration of friends, a small gathering, For some of you, this could also mean that you are about to be wed, or perhaps you're having a child. A child is on the way. That could be the one thing that is unimaginable for you, having a child. And a baby shower is on the way. There seems to be a joy. Joy surrounding you right now, but a part of you, dear Leo, seems to be very no, you don't want to feed on that. You don't want to focus on that because there are other things that you would have to do. But there seems to be a celebration, a happiness, a fulfillment of some sort around you, and perhaps the circumstances are also pushing you to take action on that, but you just don't want. No, I'm not taking action. Whatever the universe wants me to do, nope. You're just like, nope. And so, as I've mentioned a while ago, it seems like the universe or fate is playing its tricks on you, and you are not buying it. Yeah. Perhaps you doubt yourself. If you are a woman who is the one getting pregnant, perhaps you are doubting your capacity to be able to provide for this kid. You're doubting your capacity to leave your singlehood behind. Look at that. Somebody, whoever in this connection, but could also be your friends, somebody is not happy with what is happening. And for some of you, if you resonate with that ex coming along at an unexpected time, perhaps your person whom you are in a relationship with is not really happy about that. And I don't know, there's something about your past that is haunting or is showing up. If not haunting, showing up right now at your present moment, and it's kind of shaking your core or shaking your relationship, whatever that shake up means to you. And somebody is not really happy about that. I mean, if you just entertain that, you feel happy about it, but you know that the people around you may not be happy about that, and it will be causing a lot of arguments. Or I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of scenario, as you have noticed, but be open, just be open. It feels like this situation that has been causing shake up is something unfamiliar, something unexpected, something that is very much outside your comfort zone. So that could be applicable to you being a new mom, a new parent, and that could also be applicable to the other scenario I am seeing, which is an ex coming up, showing up in your path. So it's something unfamiliar, and it's something that is very outside of your comfort zone. But whatever your decision is, go for that decision which will free you. Which will free you in one way or another. So that may not make sense to you right now, but this could be your opportunity to free yourself from a situation that has been holding you back for the longest time. What could that mean if that's applicable to your situation? Perhaps you're not really contented. Your needs are not being met in your current relationship. I'm not saying that you have to jump into a relationship immediately with your ex, but just the thought of you slightly entertaining that could mean that you're not actually giving much attention as you should in your current relationship. I mean, I really don't subscribe to it's a third party's fault to wreck a relationship. But what I believe in is that any person who is in a relationship who would even entertain that thought could mean that they are not they're no longer happy in their current relationship. So before you entertain the new person, I think you would have to deal with your whatever your issue is in your current relationship. If you're no longer happy, it's time to call it quits. Why stick around and hurt the other, right? So if you have been feeling so trapped in your relationship for the longest time, it's time to free yourself. And never use that other person as an excuse. That other person perhaps could just be the universe's sign or a gentle slap on your face that you would have to address. Have you fallen out of love? Perhaps it's about time for you to think about that. Why are you entertaining this person? Why does this person came along? Or why is the universe is playing tricks on you right now? What do you need to deal with? What are the red flags that you need to deal with? What do you need to sit on in your relationship? Is there an elephant in the room? Are you not addressing this elephant in the room? Do you feel so alone in a relationship but feeling oh so alone? The Ace of Cups right here, I have just said that this is an opportunity for a new love coming into your life. The universe wants to give this to you. This could also mean an opportunity for you to focus on yourself, self-respect, self-love, to witness as an aspect of yourself that you have neglected, perhaps to heal a past trauma. The universe wants to give this time to you, but it may appear like you are sweeping everything under the rug because you are in denial, dear Leo. So if you are having this constant arguments and it seems like your relationship seems to be a competition now. I mean, feeling alone in a relationship. You're in a relationship but you feel alone. Don't you think there's something wrong with that? Being in a relationship but you feel like you're in a constant need to compete with one another. Do you think there's something wrong with that? It's time to free yourself. It's time to, for some of you, this could also mean that regardless of the situation, the universe invites you to chase after what makes you feel happy. Pursue that joy. And in what ways can you practice emotional intelligence? In what ways can you manage those emotions? In what ways can you practice self-control? This is temperance, knowing what you want, having that peace within you. Peace about emotional turmoil, negative emotions. How can you find peace in that? How can you strike that balance from what you want and what others want, or perhaps what you want and what you need? In what ways can you strike a balance between those two? In what ways can you finally take action, not sweep everything under the rug? In what ways can you achieve emotional fulfillment? What does emotional fulfillment mean to you? In what ways can you trust yourself in the process as you search for what matters to you or what's emotionally fulfilling to you? What does the universe want you to know, dear Leo? Advice for dear Leo. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you. Day and night. Okay. This card always reminds me of the moon and the sun. If you are experiencing trouble, dilemma, depression right now, know that it will pass. I know that doesn't sound so helpful, but when there is no light, right, within you or light around you right now when everything seems so dark and you feel overwhelmed and everything seems to be mysterious, everything seems so uncertain. Know that the sun will shine tomorrow. Whatever answer that you need right now, it's in your hands. The answer lies in your hands. And know that it's like a change of season. Winter could be long, but know that spring will come eventually. So all I can say, since at the beginning of your spread, we have seen a lot of joyful cards, a lot of child celebrations and joy. Find that. Chase after that. And eventually you would get out of these feelings of being trapped, and eventually you could find that thing or that experience that would make you feel emotionally fulfilled. In what ways can you forgive yourself for misgivings in the past? In what ways can you embrace getting out of your comfort zone and trust the magic of new beginnings? And the wheel is in your favor. And perhaps this is something that you may have been sweeping under the rug for the longest time, and it's now time for you to get out of that shell, to get out of that cave, and trust yourself, and choose what feels good to you. Okay, I guess I would have to leave it at that. Continuation is in the link in the description box below, and thank you for being here, dearly you. I hope to see you next time. My name is A. See you soon. Bye.